Hello YouTube. Here's a project that I just finished, and I thought you might like to take a quick look at it before I shipped it off. My intention was really to take this out and use it and cut some brush with it and see what I thought, but my shoulder is just giving me fits. I've got arthritis in my right shoulder, and there's just no way that I can do this. It was about all I could do to get the sheath finished for it. But I'm going to take it out and just do some little limbing and stuff, just some little light chops and swings with it, and I'll give my opinion on that later. But right now there's just no way. But I thought, I'm making this made this sheath for Cliff, and I'm making another one at the same time for D-Bear for his big knife, and this one got done first, and I just thought I'd show it before it headed out the door, because it's a little unique, at least unique for me. And what we have, it's a friction fit sheet, and it's for Gavkoo's knife. This is one of his Excaliburs, and this has a fully enclosed tang. Cliff living where he does up there, bare steel doesn't work very good. It'll just really freeze your hand up, and so Mr. Gavkoo made a fully enclosed tang for it, and it's very comfortable. I like it. It feels really good. I'm having to reach around the camera, so hopefully I'm not going to knock it over. I'm experimenting with doing these this way. I don't have to have Mary stop what she's doing, and I can set up and do these quickly and knock out a lot of videos. But this is an excellent knife. You've really seen ones like this cut quite a few times. It's has really good blade geometry. It's a nice thin grind. It's tough, and I have every expectation to think that it'll cut just fine. He put some checkering in here, hand checkering. It's not too rough. It's nice and grippy, but it doesn't abrade your hand at all. And the sheath, because it's going to Cliff and going up in such a wild place, I like heavy leather anyway, and I thought, well, I better make it so it's good and solid. And I use full thickness. I bought a piece of full thickness cowhide. I bought the whole half a hide is what I use, and on the back I riveted on this little belt loop portion with these copper rivets. I really enjoy these. And then here I didn't rivet this. I used regular screws. I did put blue Loctite on these to make sure that they stay in position, but yet you can remove them. If this will be the first thing to wear out, this loop, so you can unscrew that, cut a piece to match, and just put it right back together. You're back in business. But I thought rather than sew it this time, I was going to try something different. So I drilled holes around here. I countersunk them in the back, so the back of the sheath against your clothes would be nice and flush and comfortable. And I then drilled a countersink for each of these, as you can see, and sunk those down in there, and then put the riveted portion on the front. The rivets are pretty smooth, and I think it'll be nice and comfortable. It sure is solid. There's no question. It's not, it's gonna hold up. I've got to put a little bit of waterproofing and polish on this, but other than that, it's basically done. And I'm gonna probably ship this out to Mr. Cliff tomorrow so he can get it and give it a shot. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it and see what you think. With these knives, I want a rough, rustic, almost Viking looking sheath. That's what I'm shooting for with most of these. That's kind of the style that I enjoy. Obviously it's a dangler with something this big. You need that. And this system is the one that I like the best. Just a nice solid loop here, D-ring, and then the large loop here. That'll fit, I would say, a 3-inch belt, at least, certainly any military web belt. So it'll get out of the way of your leg, and everything is glued as well as riveted, so it's not going to fall apart. And it was just a quick shot of that. And Mr. Gavkoo's a really cool knife here, and I think it'll work just fine. I'll give you my impressions once I do a little what chopping I can with it. Like I say, I'm not going to be able to do very much. My shoulder just won't take it. That's why you're not seeing me doing it on here. I don't want you to see me swing like a girl, so but I will let you know what I thought. I've used enough of his knives to know that I'm sure it's going to be great, and especially with the leverage that handle has. That was just a quick little look at it. I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll talk to you later.